Alright, okay, good morning. Today I'll just be brushing more about the Bootstrap. Okay, let me just open the previous files that we have been working on. Okay, here it is. So, and this is the file here. So display. Then I'm just going to drop it inside the Sublime text. Okay, here it is. So now I think you have not been getting the Bootstrap tutorial, but now let me just try and work more about it, giving you more example. At first, the only class that you need to do is that, okay, you start by declaring a div with the class of container fluid. Then after the container fluid, you need to make a row. So, and you know that is the row that contain different columns. So you 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 declare another div with the class of row. So after that, now it now depends on what you want to add inside that row. So it depends. You might decide to put like 5 item or 6 item, any number of items that you want to appear inside your row. Then you are going to add it. So let's start by just creating different divs with the class of colon, let's say lg2. You should already know what colon lg2 means right now. So it means you are declaring like this particular element to take 2 of the 12 column grid of Bootstrap 4. So now let me just create another style to just give it color so that it can stand alone. Let's say the background color is red. So now I'm just going to copy this and paste it like 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I'm just going to put it like 6 times. So let me now change these colors. Let me change this to black. Let me change this to cyan. Let me change this to green. Let me change this to yellow. Let me change this to blue, and let me change this to what's called again. Let me change this to green. So now if I just go inside my browser to preview it, you can see that it's not appearing. It's because I did not add the height property to it. So now I'm just going to create a style tag. Then I'm calling all the divs. Then I'm going to be adding an height, the height of like, let's say 200 pixel. So then now here they are appearing now. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I only need 6. So, and an extra is already showing. So let me just delete the last one here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now everything is appearing on a single row. So you know the reason why it's appearing here like this, because we are saying that at the large screen size, this is what we actually want to let the elements flow. So now let me just go through, let me go to a small screen size. Now you can see that they are overlapping, but by default this is how Bootstrap will do it. But you would want to, okay, this is how you want it to display. You can see this is the medium screen size is appearing like the large screen size too. But here now, if you still want to alter how it's going to be displaying at the medium screen size, just say okay, colon sm, let's say sm4. So let me just copy this across the other elements too. let me just copy it. I'm coming. Okay, let me close these tags. So now let me refresh it now. Okay, you can see that when it gets to the the medium screen size, you can see that it is now appearing like 444. Now it means that I have 12 elements to display on my screen, but at the medium screen size I want each of them to take 4 of the 12. You can see that this red took 4, this black also took 4, then this cyan color also took 4. So once it has used the 12 column grid, it is going to wrap to the next line. So that is how all those things work, how you are going to be designing your pages. Like you even now, the smallest screen size, now it is now taking the same property as the medium screen size here. But if you still want it to display like overlapping one another, like one element on a single row, you can still alter the property just like this. Okay, say colon xs 12. So it means that at the smallest screen size, you want it to take just like you want it to take the whole length. So that's what we are just trying to do here. Let me just paste this. So now, okay, let me refresh. It's still not appearing. Okay, but what I think I did wrong here is because this, instead of me using SM here, I'm trying to say SM means small screen size and XS means extra small screen sizes. So now if I try reducing my screen, if I try see, this is the extra small screen size. You can see that it's now appearing, but at the current zoom level here right now, I'm not on the extra small screen size. But instead of me just using SM here, I might decide to use MD. MD means medium. So let me just change them to medium, so that you actually see what I'm doing here. This is medium. Okay, let me now save it. You can see they are now appearing as we want them to be. This is the extra small screen size, so this is the MD, then this is the large screen size. So that is how you just be arranging your elements that are appearing on your screen. So now if you want another set of elements, it's not a must that you keep stacking under this one row here. You might decide to open another row. You can see the row is starting from here and it is ending here. It's starting here and ending here. So now if you want another element to appear on your screen, just decide to add another div with the class of row, then you want 3 elements this time. Okay, say div with the class of colon. Okay, let's say at the last screen size I want the first one to take 4, or let's say the first one to take 2. Then I just want three columns here. I want 3 columns. So now I want the second one to take 6, and I want the third one to take this is 6 plus 2 8. I still have 4 extra columns. So let me just put this one to 3 and this one to 3. I think we are now on 12. But let me just give them colors so that we can be able to distinguish each one of them. So let me just say the background color, I want it to change to let's say I want pink this time around. Let me just copy this. The style, I want this one to be black, and the last one here, I want it to be green. So now you can see, now I have a new row here. I have a new row, and the setup on the first row is different from the setup on the second row here. So whenever you want to make your interface, you just decide how you want your elements to be arranged. You can still have another row here again. After this, you might decide to have another row with the class of row. Then you have different divs that will contain different columns. So colon LG, I want this to be 6 6. I want 2 columns here, 6, then 6 here again. So I want a background color of red, and here I want a background color of yellow. You see, if I refresh it now, you can see that we have different setups here. So now the middle one that is having pink, black and green here, I might decide that okay, when I get to the medium screen size, I want it to appear in a particular way. Or let me just scroll up. Okay, let's scroll up a bit. Let me scroll up a bit. Okay, at the medium screen size, the middle row here, this is what I want to alter right now. So at the medium screen size, column MD, I want it to be I want it to appear 444, so that everything can be of the same length. Colon MD4. Then the last one here too, I want colon MD4. So if I save it now and come back to the medium screen size, coming, you can see it here. You can see that it is actually like it has reduced the size from 363 to 444 here. You can see that it has actually changed from here. It has changed to something like this. So with everything now, you are in control. So you just need to know the kind of design that you want to give your interface. So that will now depend on how you are going to arrange your elements. But one thing is that for you to start a new row, you create a new div with a class of row, then decide on the column arrangement. So you decide on the arrangement that you want on big screen sizes, small screen sizes and the medium screen sizes.